Hello, I'm John Proxy on channel John West. I'm about to begin an Outer Wilds adventure, so I'm going to press the resume expedition button. If you press the new button, don't press the new button, because although we're starting a new game, we're going to remember certain things, right? We're going to remember all the things that's logged in our ship. I pressed the new button between this episode and the last, when I was going to record a new episode. I pressed the new because I didn't want to start mid-conversation. Like, I wanted to have this screen. And I didn't realise that resume would do that. I'm an idiot. See, I've already got the launch codes. So we're going to go straight to the moon. Wait, did I just die, or... no, you have a bad dream or something? I wanted to ask you how you got the codes, so hurry up. Launch before Hornfels decides to ground you for medical reasons. I want to see whether the new cockpit stays attached during lift off. Oh, it will, don't worry. So yes, I pressed new, immediately realised my mistake, and I sort of, off screen, I've had to, basically copy my first day. So I've got all the information that I had before, I believe. Check the computer. Let's buckle up. Review. You know what? Let's go. Unbuckle. Do I have a computer? Yes, the ship log. Jeez. So I may have missed a bunch of signals. Yeah, I think I'm missing some. I'm probably missing a couple of signals because I wasn't... I skipped looking for the kids. I skipped, like, scanning absolute everything I can. So I'll probably do that again. We're going to go to the moon, though. We're going to talk to, and I'll do some scanning while I'm on the moon. I was very angry, and I did the absolute bare minimum. Let's lift off. Good news is, I was a lot better at flying around and stuff. Now, where's the moon? Autopilot? Ah! Oh god. How do I... I'm so an idiot. I'm sorry, I didn't realise I'd do so bad. Where, okay, this isn't quite what I was planning. Let's explore this bit instead. Okay. I still think I may have gotten better. Okay, I can still... Who's this? Hello. Take tight. Hey, hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours to space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash in the horizon. I didn't like what I was seeing in the picture. My little scarper sent back, so I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. So what crashed? I don't know what it is exactly. Looks like some kind of plant seed, but it's not anything I've seen on Timber Hearth before. And trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. You think it's extraterrestrial? It kind of looks like something that might have come off dark bramble. Whatever it is, it's put roots down in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. No one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. I don't want to set anyone up hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without the better idea what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me hold the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. And anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into something that looks as unpleasant as that seat does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Okay, so we've actually... We've accidentally achieved something. I didn't... Yes, there's this mysterious plant. I'm happy he didn't seem to notice that I crashed. So, yes. I swear I was better at flying around, but clearly I locked onto a plant on the moon and didn't realise I'd crashed into the Earth, the hearth, on the way. Blasted sea did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater. Need something from me? Are you sure this seed isn't from Timber Hearth? Back in my younger day, I explored everywhere there is to go on Timber Hearth. I saw everything there is to see, and then some. Trust me, we don't have anything like this. Now I reckon this thing's from Dark Bramble if it's from anywhere hatchling. Well, I guess I'm gonna go explore Timber Hearth instead. Maybe they'll have a backup ship? Can I... Ah, because of the, Okay. Yeah, this wasn't what I was planning on doing, obviously. It's the sun. There's the moon, I guess. Okay, let's... How do I zoom in? Cool, we should do that for all the signals as well. Okay. Okay, Esker's on the moon, because I know that. Nobody's there, though. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's just... I'm there. Well, if we can see the moon, that'll help. There we go. That's Esker. Cool. This is the crater with the seed in. Let's just walk until we find somewhere. Yeah, this is a little bit embarrassing. I'm in a spacesuit as well, aren't I? Realise it. Oh, that's why I can fly, yes. Not sure if this part of the world was designed to be walked. So we're going to walk until we see a new thing. Or, I guess, an old thing, and I'll talk to people again. There we go, there's a thing. I think I'll rename the first episode to The Village now and then. Okay. This is interesting though. I like that my plans got so royally screwed and it just sort of made something new. It's a really interesting game, this. This seems like it might be dangerous, though. Maybe not. Maybe it's just snowy. Feels like it might be dangerous. I've died from the geyser before. Okay. Oh, it's something to explore. This then? So the bridge, is that constantly going like that? Yes. Whoa. Let's go back to the door. See if we can make heads or tails of it. So this is not a symmetrical pattern, which leads me to believe probably the planets. Maybe they'll have a newer ship for me. Some bones. Okay. That wasn't quite what I was planning. Okay, we have no air. I want to see where this takes me. Like a Stargate. Okay. We found minerals. Something to read about. Appears to be a lift. Let's follow the path. Oh no. Still amazed by how much more ore the Ash Twin project requires. Cycad. Isn't this what the ore from the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are surprisingly big. Oh no. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're currently mining will be used to create a protective shell that will seal off the Ash Twin's core. Cycad, sorry. All of this ore is for the shell. I hope they measured the shield's area and planned accordingly. Ah, he did a pun. It's an alien pun. Oh no. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns. Colas. How else would he improve? And there's another bit there. Julia says, I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use timber hearths. or for constructing the shell only. If eventually life on the planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. I believe they did not. we've now updated the log. You see, we've achieved stuff. We have achieved stuff. Just because we crash our ship back onto the planet we literally just left doesn't mean we don't achieve anything. Let's... I don't know, I picked a direction apparently. Have ourselves a scroll. I'm already holding the scroll, so... What was that? This is the Ash Twin Projection Stone. Don't know what that means. We can insert it here. Let's do so. Okay. We are seeing... Let it run a bit further. Spinning the stars, the rock, up the rock. There's the three-eyed dudes. There are three of them. I don't know what any of this means. Can I walk around? I can. But if I leave that area, What's this then? So... not sure what that is. But we might be able to find more stones and we might be able to learn something. Might be more stones around here. What's this? It's the triangle. Ah, okay, let's put it in here as well. Put it on the side, didn't I? We found a projector. Ooh. Not bad. Yarrow, my gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh no, this all should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Yarrow says, with the protector shell built, Raimi says she's ready to seal all entrances used during its construction. After, she'll help inspect the barrier from the outside. Our final safety check. Ono says, this is exciting news. I can offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine. If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. Yarrow says, we'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as a smaller step opening in the shell that protects the core could lead to disaster. But I still don't really know what this is all about, other than the Ash Twin. Okay, I don't know whether I should take this with me or leave it on the side. We don't have pockets. Oh, there. Take this with us, though. Okay, we'll go the other way. You know what? Like, we're more likely to find another key, another scroll, than we are to find that stone. So we'll take this with us instead. We can always come back. So I think they're literally lights, those. One mystery solved. Bones. So this is where we fell before. Okay. So it's a glittering wall, but like, why? You know why? Their stone was all like that, wasn't it? did the thing in the first episode. Lord. I think we're underwater. Yeah, because our gravity isn't down right now. You might be able to ride up on the geyser. That might not be a sensible idea, but I think I've fully explored this place. Dear. Okay. Where would we want to go? We want to go. There. We should stop hurting ourselves though. Okay, we could have just taken the other way up. We're going to explore over here. Quite hurt though. I don't think the sun's in a great state. Trying to launch it through the water. Okay. I don't think that bodes well. That's not quite what I wanted to do. Yes! Ha 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 ha! I think I found the entrance. To whatever this place is. Ooh. Well, this is cool. I'm glad I found this. Oh, it's this! I saw this from space. Let's go around. I'm going the wrong way, but plan to meet it round on the other side. Some trees, they'll lead me somewhere. I'm eager to look at the ship's logs. We're going to go to the moon. There it is. I need to have that conversation with that dude. Ooh, that face. So is it 20 minutes then? I'll do two. I'll do 2 trips of it then. Because I think that the other episodes have been like 45 minutes. There we go. We've got some new stuff. So, with the village, Esker's camp, 0G cave. Cave at the very centre of Timber Hearth, used by the Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts. Has successfully repaired another satellite for Gosan. No-Mah-Eye statue opened its eyes. We saw this. Esker's growing on copper trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay. They've probably been alone at the moon for too long. So there's more to explore here. No-Mah-Eye device created to pinpoint sources of distant signals. The No-Mah-Eye were disappointed by their failure to detect the signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. So, the Lunar Lookout. Oh, that's interesting. So that links. So I already had a path. Let's go to Esker's camp, which is literally what we were trying to do last night. But look at map mode. So that was the Nomai mines. The Nomai-Eye, the Nomai-Eye mined ore from this site to construct a protective shell around the core of the Ash Twin. There used to be entrances in the protective shell surrounding the Ash Twin project. They were completely sealed at the end of construction. And the Dark Bramble Seed. I launched my little scout into the seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. Okay, I thought I did that. I might look at it again, because I want to look at those pictures. I launched it, and I thought I'd done something wrong. And now I feel dumb, because like it actually marked it as a thing. Although he literally did say he wanted to use the scout launcher, so I just... So we might want to recheck out that. To the moon. Where are you? So we went there. The planet's not massive. I went into the biggest part of it. Oh no, no, no. Oh god. Go back. Here's a landing load. God. Okay, there have been better landings. Okay, so we want to find the dude. Let's check out the poles. I may have missed things in the machine, so like briefly doing that again is fine. That's the observatory, not the bit I want to see. I've got to be careful not to fly off the moon. The Atoll Rock. We're trying to find Esca, mostly. I did try and land. There. You saw my landing. Not amazing at landing. We'll get better. We'll improve. But I may not have done the scans properly. Because I was just rushing through. I was really grumpy that I had to do it all again off screen. So we'll see if we can get a thing. We'll make sure we do our scans. That's the one that doesn't scan. That is the sun, isn't it? Yes, John. It's fairly obviously the sun. This is... that planet? Okay, so that looks like Twin Ash. Like, it's the same symbol, isn't it? Okay. I think I've done everything here, but I've read all this before. I'm going to very quickly do it just in case. That symbol's interesting. I guess that's a supernova, right? That's what that symbol is. Read all this already. Now I can't see anything. So let's find the dude. We evidently got a lot more time on day one. So I'll try and find the... I've forgotten the name for it. The... Oh, that's kind of interesting though. Equator. There we go. Sorry, that was going to annoy me forever if I didn't think of it. I'm going to need to drink my tea as well. Ouch. Yeah, of course it's cold. It's cold, it's cold, it's cold. Trees. I need to... If I see trees... There we go. parked really close to him, didn't I? Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. And other travellers come by. Lunar outposts saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated, needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro's Gabbro, and you know how Rybeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. I mean, is there anything else you wanted to ask? Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Gussan, mostly, and they radio up the chat now and then. When ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. You spy on us? What? No, it's not spying, it's one-way communication. None of the villagers know about, because I've never told them. What was that you're whistling? Probably, or actually definitely, the other travellers carry instruments so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope. You know, best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your minimap. The Atoll Rock is a pretty small moon. Really, just go north. You can't miss it. What is this place? Very funny. Those stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to this lunar outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travellers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then. The older ships tended to fall apart a lot, more than they do now. Using outposts to cut down the number of launches and landing taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. I'll talk to you later. Okay, so we'll see if that's everything. Get the computer log. I want to zoom in. There's more to explore here. Is that because one of the signals doesn't work, though? It's the dark bramble seed. When I launch my scout into the seed that crashed on Timberheath, it ends up somewhere in the dark bramble. Oh, that's interesting. How did you know that? Okay, what's the other? There's also the Ash Twin project. I actually think I should explore the rest of the world then. The Timberheath. To kind of move through the map. It's the Sun and the Hourglass Twins. Little Hollow. Dark Bramble. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think... What's the Interloper? I'd quite like to make sure I've found everything on the main planet. I think I might have. They said there were 4 places, didn't they? We did that one. Actually, there's a lot of velocity. No. I'm trying to pinpoint places around the planet. Without flying too far away from it. That's new, isn't it? Those geysers. So that was the Dark Bramble, right? That's the place I went to first. I guess the geysers is the only thing I haven't really explored. They say in the city, actually. Okay, traveling around the planet is not the easiest thing in the world, by the way. I'm going to try and land on the geysers. Down the bottom there. I think that's the one bit I've not seen. Go down there. Okay. There's some geysers, some geysers. I'm gonna wait for this to pass. Okay. Not quite what I wanted to do. Okay. This is exciting. Yeah, it's taking me somewhere. That's a geyser. I assume the geyser will take us back out. I want to go deeper in. This seems like a ravine of some sort. Let's see where this takes us. Oh, sweet! Sweet, 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 sweet. No, no, no! Okay, we found a thing. What does it say? Translate it. Okay, sorry. After close observation, mining Site 2A wouldn't be safe for native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools, so unfortunately we'll have to mine one of the other sites. There are a few cave sites that look promising. About Site 2B, it shares a similar formations and strata. Tarkat says, Site 2B is safe. Cola says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. Just want to say. On the opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. They're watching us. They remind me of subterranean species that my mentor, No-Mah-Eye, once told me about. When our clan used to travel across the universe, I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. And look, they saw us crawl from the ground. That's really cool. Yeah, look, you can see they've got three eyes there as well. Okay, should we take our leave? Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah. Can I go through the ravine again? No, it's one way. I'm waiting for it to launch me back up. I might let you go. I kind of want to go to the ship and I kind of want to check out the other place. Come on, geezer. And I guess I could just... Well, that was just unlucky. Well, I go for being impatient. There we go. Where's our ship? As long now. I don't have to wait for the thing to kill me, but it's kind of neat to do so. We may as well check our log before that happens. Let's go on map mode. Okay, the No-Mah-Eye mined up all from the site to construct a protective shell. There used to be entrances to the protective shell surrounding the Twin Eyes. We discovered a species of four-eyed semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine. Okay, that's good. That's mainly what we did this episode, the Nomai mines. It says there's more to that. Where is the 7 laboratory? More sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. I think that's where we're going next then. Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Let us view the destruction. I wanted to take my suit off first. Oh, there's a medikit. And let's watch the sunset. And I can find it. Beat the sun. Drink my cold tea in the meantime. So I don't know now. I wanted to cut them. 40 minutes I thought was a nice cut. 50 minutes feels too long. So I might start cutting them at 30. I'll see how I feel. Where does this lead actually? Probably shouldn't have taken the suit off, to be honest. Having a bit of a swim at the end here. And I could fly towards Brittle Hollow. Not exactly sure where it is at the moment. Oops. I guess that achieved what I wanted it to. Right. I guess I should let you go then. I've been John Fox and John of the West. I've been having a Outer Wilds adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.